Hi friends, Dr. Ben, not a real doctor here. Today I want to take you guys through some respiration exercises. This is not so much what I would consider breath work as much as it is actually exercising the muscles that you use for inspiration and expiration. So we're going to be training these muscles so that you can breathe more effectively, more efficiently. There's going to be 3 exercises here. I'm going to start the video by kind of explaining the exercises. So in the second half of the video, I can just take you through the exercises. Without having to explain anything. I'm going to be using a timer on my phone here for the first exercise, so I'll kind of cover that. The first exercise is just going to be restricted breathing. There's lots of fancy gadgets you can buy that help you do this, but we're going to be using a really simple technique. You're just going to pinch your nose to restrict how much air you can take in through your nose. All of this is going to be done through your nose. We're not going to be doing mouth breathing. We're going to be doing nasal breathing. The amount that you pinch your nose closed is going to affect how difficult it is for you to breathe. Before you do this for the first time, it might be a good idea to kind of pinch your nose, breathe through your nose, and kind of feel what your comfort level is. If you're starting to feel panicked and that you're not getting enough air and you're really, the panicked feeling is what you want to look for. That's a good sign that you're pinching too much. You should have to work fairly hard to breathe in, but you don't want to be going into panic. We're going to be doing the restricted breathing for a minute, then we'll have a minute off, and then we'll have three cycles of that. And the real reason that we're having the minute rest is not because you're deprived of oxygen and it's a problem. It's because we're giving your nervous system time to reset. Restricted breathing is going to kind of fire off some warning signals in your brain that could lead to some, like I said, full-blown, like, oh my God, panic movements. I'm going to die if I don't get enough air. So that minute rest allows your nervous system to reset, get calmed down so you can go in for the next minute. So 3 minutes of restricted breathing. Next, we're going to do maximum inhales. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe down into your diaphragm and kind of let your lungs fill all the way up until finally you're raising your shoulders up to take in as much air as possible. All right, and then we're just going to hold that for a few seconds, and then you're going to let that air out as slowly and controlled as you possibly can. We'll take, like 10 or 15 seconds to reset, and then we'll do it again. We'll do 5 reps of that. So just a little demonstration here. All right, remember, breathe in through the nose. You're going to fill lower abdomen, or technically lower lungs, and then we're going to let the lungs fill from the bottom to the top until we are at capacity, and then we're going to try and suck in, gulp through our mouth just a little bit of extra air. So quick demo of that exercise here. All right, so that's going to train the muscles that pull air in, that expand your ribs, that allow your shoulders to rise and make more room for air. Those last few gulps are trying to just get extra air in, stretch everything out, increase your lung capacity. Then you hold it for a second so your body has time to get used to it. Like 3 to 5 second hold on that. Not super comfortable, but it's a really good way to expand your lung volume. All right, the last one, and probably the least comfortable one, is going to be forced exhales. This will actually be done through the mouth. We're going to exhale through the mouth, and it's going to basically be getting as much air out of your lungs as you possibly can. It's actually impossible to get all of the air out of your lungs. If you do, you're going to have major problems. Things start to touch that shouldn't touch, and you start coughing up blood. Luckily, that requires special circumstances, so this is safe. General recommendation, check with a doctor before you do this stuff, right? So maximum exhale, you're going to try and get all the air out of your lungs. The way this exercise is going to work is you're going to steadily breathe out until you feel like you can't breathe anymore, and then you're going to start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will eventually get to the point where you're not making any sound, but you're going to continue to count for as long as you can. And that vocalization is going to help drive as much air out of your lungs as you possibly can. When you get to the end, you're going to hold it for just a second and then just relax. Your body's going to suck the air back into your lungs and you'll take a breath. Again, there'll be a slight rest after each rep of that. We'll do 5 reps. So quick demonstration on that one. All right, we're going to take a good deep breath in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And there you go, forced exhale. You can see that once I got to the end and it felt like I couldn't exhale anymore, counting, I got a significant amount of counting in there, I think into the mid to high 20s before I felt like that was pretty much it. So don't try and murder yourself when you're starting out with these. Start nice and slow, get a feel for it, and you can build up over time. All right, we're gonna go through this one time. So 3 minutes of restricted breathing, 5 maximum exhales, 5 forced exhales. As you get comfortable with this, you can actually go through this. You could take it up to 5 or 10 inhales, 10 exhales, still 3 minutes of restricted breathing. And then for that, you're just going to increase the restriction. If you're feeling really good as things get going, you can go through this 2 or 3 times to get more training effect. With that, we're going to take away here. We're going to get going. I've got a little timer set up. So I will say when to start restricted breathing, and then I will just remove my hand from my nose to start breathing normally. All right, so it's gonna start here in 5 seconds. You'll hear a little a gong when it gets going maybe. If my mic picks it up, anyway, enough chatter out of me. Let's get going. Restricted breathing, get ready. And go. Again, really make that diaphragm work to pull air in. Okay, first rest. Just kind of chill, relax. Think about that round. Did you squeeze too much? Did you not squeeze enough? Are you afraid to suck in, really contract that diaphragm and pull air into your lungs? Don't be shy. The diaphragm is an extremely strong muscle. Use it, develop it. It will make your life much easier, especially at higher rates of activity. All right, we're about halfway through the rest period. Just try and relax. If you're new to this sort of stuff, it can be extremely uncomfortable and unpleasant. I've done quite a bit of breath hold work, so I'm pretty comfortable with restricted breathing and breath holds. So take your time, move at your own pace. All right, we've got about 10 more seconds here. We're gonna go for round 2. So start getting geared up, getting in position. And go. Also, if you start feeling dizzy, lightheaded, any of that stuff, obviously take a breather, relax. Don't keep fighting through if you feel like you're going to pass out here. All right, one more round, friends, one more round. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. This is good stuff. Breathing is sort of the root of everything. If you breathe better, everything works better. So this is foundational stuff that will really, really, really help you in every aspect of your life. Right, Balder? Balder's down here passed out. He's dead to the world until somebody makes a noise outside and he blows up. We're working on that. We're making progress. Right, bud? Can't be bothered. All right, last round of this, and then we'll move on to maximum inhales. All right, guys, here we go in 5, and go. Ten seconds. All right. Good work. Let's move on to the next one. Take a few seconds here. We're gonna relax, unwind, and then we'll move on to forced inhale or maximum inhales. Remember, this one's only gonna be 5 reps here. So the important thing to remember is fill from the bottom up to the top. When you feel like you're full, try and gulp 2 or 3 times through your mouth to get a little extra air in. This can feel extremely intense in the lungs if you're not used to it. When I started doing breath holding training, I actually kind of expanded my lungs too fast, and I would cough if I took a deep breath for a little while. So feel this one out. Don't go for complete absolute maximum. Explore your limits until you're comfortable with them. All right, so let's go in for rep number 1 here. We're gonna fill from the bottom all the way to the top and then gulp, gulp, gulp at the top. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, let it out slow and controlled. And on you. All right, nice. We're gonna take a few seconds rest. If you go too fast, you're probably gonna start to get rid of too much oxygen or too much CO2. You're gonna start kind of getting buzzy and lightheaded. So 4 more reps. All right, let's go again. Remember, fill from the bottom. Excellent. One of the things I really like about this exercise is it really helps to stretch out the ribs. It stretches out the abdominals. It also kind of helps stretch out the neck because a lot of the muscles in the neck are used to lift the collarbone to make room for deeper breaths. So deep breathing that you hold for a little while is really, really handy for stretching out your whole thoracic cavity, your shoulders, and your neck. All right, rep number 3, let's go. Good deal. 2 more reps. The breath hold habit kind of takes over. I take that big deep breath and I want to just sit there and hold it instead of just 3 to 5 seconds. All right, we'll give it about 10 more seconds and then we'll go in for rep number 4. Okay, get comfortable. Let's go. Rep 4. Now, one of the reasons that I have you guys releasing that breath very, very slowly and controlled is because the muscles, especially in your neck, are contracting to pull your shoulders up. So many people have really tight necks, me included, if I'm totally honest, helping to pull your collarbones up to make room for more air. If you just kind of like let that air out and just you're not really helping reset the muscles in your neck, their position. So I kind of use this as a combination pandiculation by allowing you to release those muscles slowly so that you can release them, reset their resting position, and get a little bit more mobility through the neck and collarbone. All right, last rep here, rep number 5, last one of the maximum inhale. Ready? Let's go. All right. Man, that last rep for me was a little bit of Wim Hof's get high on your own supply bit. So from here, we're going to move on to the forced exhale. Again, like I said earlier, the forced exhale is the least pleasant of the 3. So we'll take a fair break in there. I'm pretty comfortable going through it, but I want you guys to have a little extra time to reset, get comfortable, gear up for another forced exhale because they're not super comfortable. All right, everybody ready? Let's go for the first one. All right, remember, breathe out as much as you can. As you get to the end, I want you to start counting. Eventually, you won't be able to hear yourself anymore. You won't have enough air to vibrate your vocal cords. There'll be no sound, but keep counting for as long as you can. All right? All right, here we go. Good breath in, and then we're going to exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, you survived rep 1. Good job. 4 more to go. I promise won't make you do extra. I'm not going to be that guy. Relax, gear up. This is a pretty intense contraction of the expiration muscles. So if you do 1 or 2 and you're like, I think I'm good, that's fine. Listen to your body, pay attention. Don't force it to do more than it's ready to do. Come back next time, get 1 more. And eventually, before you know it, you'll be doing 5, 10, 15, 20. All right? All right, let's go for rep number 2. Everybody ready? Good deep breath in, and then we're gonna exhale. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. You guys will notice I got a little bit further along in my counting. As these muscles wake up, you get better at them, you will actually dramatically improve your lung volume. You'll be able to use a larger percentage of your lung volume. All right, so lots of benefits here today. We got 3 more reps. Game face is on. You can do it, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Go back to sleep. All right, everybody ready for rep 3? I think you're ready. Let's do it. Good breath in, and then we're gonna exhale. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Feeling good. You feeling good? Good. 2 more reps. We're almost there. Almost done in the home stretch. Just relax. Let the nervous system calm down. Think happy, pleasant thoughts. Real short time span on these. 15, 20, maybe 30 seconds. And that's all it is. Doing great benefits for your body here. All right, let's do this. Rep number 4. Good breath in, exhale out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Okay, we can see the finish line, guys. 1 more rep. 1 more rep. Remember, I promised no additions, no bonus reps. Number 5, and we are done. You can go enjoy the rest of your day. Breathe nice and slow and steady. Let everything settle down. Life's beautiful. It's a wonderful day. 1 more rep, and you are free and clear. All right, what do you think? Let's just knock it out of the park. Let's get it done. Okay, good breath in, big exhale, count it out till you can't count anymore. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, give yourselves a hand. We made it. Good job. Balder, come here. Come say hi. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Balder appreciates you. He's going to stretch and be dramatic up here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for going through this with me. You can try this couple times a week initially. The things you want to do to start scaling up, you want to add more reps to the inhale and the exhale. You want to add more resistance, so pinch harder on your nose. And from there, you can start adding reps to the inhale and the exhale. And then you can start going through 2 or 3 times. I appreciate you guys. This is good stuff. Practice it. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear if this sort of stuff helps you out. Hit me up in the comments down below. If you like the video, you're so silly. Smash that thumbs up button. It's Balder approved. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Till next time, keep your life in motion, guys. Love you. Bye.